Oh my god. Okay. I know I look like Pop Smoke right now, RIP, but I am getting ready to sign my offer from Adobe, and I am like sitting in this moment and just sort of like reviewing the offer and everything. And I'm just like, oh my god, it's happening. Things are happening. Lots of stuff is going on. Things will be changing. And I have a lot of different feels about it, but this is a Saturn return. This is what's happening. So yeah, I just wanted to pull out my camera and record me signing everything, and not showing the details obviously, but just the action of it all. Sign. My start date is different on this offer, so I'm not going to sign it. I need to figure out a few things, and hopefully I'll get back to you later. All right, it is the next day. It was, what I thought would be an issue is not an issue, which is just like my start date being different. But yeah, I was able to get an answer on that, and I can proceed with signing my offer letter and getting this entire process started. So let's do that. Okay, signing in. Oh, oh, click to sign. Wow. And that just marks the end of this really wild journey of getting into tech, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. And now it opens up it opens up to like a whole new journey, which is navigating working in tech and learning this new role. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, so I have a bunch of different like things that I need to sign now, but I will be back. Now that I've signed everything, I just wanted to come on here and say that I have signed to be a technical support engineer at Adobe, and I will be relocating to New York in 2022. So that is mind-blowing. It feels weird. I feel like I haven't journaled about this but I have a lot of different feelings about it, and this process has been super windy and confusing and frustrating and like hopeful and like scary but motivating all at the same time, and exciting. But it's definitely been a journey, and I feel like it's been over a year of a few years honestly of just like trying to get to this point and create the life that I envision for myself. And this process and I do feel like being, in this new role and will help me get there. So I'm really excited, and I don't know what to expect. But I'm excited to just do my best and see where things go. I'm looking forward to I'm definitely gonna be like filming and talking about this experience more, but I did want to do like a short video. I am originally from New York. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, and I make sure to tell everyone that I meet in life. But I haven't lived in New York since like probably 10 years, yeah. Like wholly, right before like I went off to college. But I would say like I also like after college I like went back to New York for like a few months, but it wasn't really the same. Excited to get back to the city, see how much it's changed. I feel like every time I've gone, like being in Philly changed me so much in that I feel things are much slower, and I've gotten so used to driving and I love it. um so I'm interested in seeing like how everything's gonna come, like house house hunting, finding an apartment, all of that stuff. I have never lived in New York as an adult before. So I do, yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? But I'm excited to be closer to family. I'm excited to, I always said like when it's not that I didn't want to live in New York, it's just that I didn't want to be in New York and struggle in New York, because that is very real, because we all know how expensive it is. So I wouldn't say that I will be struggling, but I'll definitely be, I think that I can live a comfortable life in New York without doing the most, if that makes any sense. I think I can be satisfied without, I can try to be satisfied without like having all the amenities and stuff that I was used to in my studio here in Philly. And to be honest, like even though I've been in Philly for like 4 years, and I've like definitely grown a lot here. And I have my relationship here. I like don't really love Philly. I never felt like Philly was home. And that's not to say that other places can't be home, but I just never felt it here. And I'm excited to have this opportunity to like try New York as an adult. But I'm growing out of my studio and I'm like, I am looking for like a new adventure. So I'm excited about that. And to see what all of that has to offer. So if you're interested in seeing what a Black woman getting into tech looks like, and living in New York and moving to New York, and living in New York as like someone like trying to, just like someone doing like, I don't know, 9 to 5 and trying to build tech that has an impact, subscribe to my channel, comment below, and I'll see you next time. Happy holidays.
She said she the one, I bet she thinks she is. Saying don't have no trust, I don't know where you been. I need a break.